Day 16 was my quote-unquote rest day, so once again all I needed to do was my elliptical and my 75 push-ups. I'd also completed all of my weekly goals and once again dominated in the Whoop chat. Day 17 was a strong recovery day, but my legs were hurting quite a bit, so I went on quite a steady pace during my run. It's just very warm today. Alright, let's go through my push workout, and then that's all 4 of my weekly routines. I start off with 4 sets of dips for my chest, triceps and front delts. The middle 2 sets are weighted, and I do this by just shoving a dumbbell into my crotch. I then superset this with 100 total crunches, though since recording this challenge I have switched to an ab wheel, which I find a far more effective ab exercise. Becky's filming also got quite experimental here. Then I do lateral raises for my side delts, once again attempting to increase the reps slightly each week. Next I do incline bench press for my upper chest and shoulders. This is the first time I managed 40 kg total, but it did cause some damage, which you'll see in a moment. Then I end off with tricep extensions, which is once again quite fiddly on this bench, but I make it work. If you don't have a bench, I learned to do this exercise on my bed, and it has helped grow my arms a lot. On day 18, I woke up with amazing sleep and recovery, so went straight on my morning bike ride. I also practiced no hands. Yeah, we did it. Just before my pull workout, I noticed a mark on my shoulder, probably caused by yesterday's incline bench, but this isn't cause for concern unless it's happening a lot. While doing my pull workout, I also noticed my calves seem to be looking bigger, which was really encouraging to see. Day 19 was a massive recovery day, and after spending all morning recording a Sidemen Among Us, I did my 1 hour elliptical and also managed a not hugely intense leg workout as it was getting very warm. It is day 20, which means we are 2/3 of the way through the challenge. It is a very hot day. So we're out on a slightly earlier than usual run. The heat means that you can't run as fast and everything just feels a bit more intense, but fortunately this was the only activity I needed to do today. And just 1 hour later, I was done. What a relief. For my day 21 cycle, I turned off the electric part of my e-bike just to see what impact it made. Obviously things were much harder and I ended up burning an additional 200 calories to the norm. Also throughout every cycle during this challenge, I've been making a point of not standing up so that I'm really working my quads rather than my calves. During that evening's push workout, I decided to increase my weight and dips. I've previously only done 10 kg weights and dips, whereas today I'm doing 10 to tackle, so 1.5 kg for the very first time. So I'll start by shooting it right into my crotch. So I managed 10 reps of 12.5 kg weight and dips, which I'm honestly quite proud of, because that means in theory I'm pushing close to 95 kilograms. Anyway, I updated the number in my strength trainer, so this will be the weight I use from now on. Increasing weight slightly is something I want to try doing in every exercise at least every 2 weeks. Day 22 began with an elliptical, and then about 8 hours later I did my full body workout. I am at a point now where I enjoy doing the strength training. It is really satisfying to see yourself improve and push yourself a little bit. With most of the activities I've done during this challenge, I kind of not look forward to doing them right before I actually have to do them. But once I'm doing them and once I've done them, I actually feel pretty great. So I definitely think starting the exercise is the hardest bit. Also, you can see my Romanian deadlift form has improved ever so slightly here. I would like to increase the weight, I feel like my hamstrings could handle it, but the issue I've got is that I don't think my grip strength is stronger. Day 24 was a very speedy cycle. Look at me go, I'm absolutely flying. And you know me, that evening I was back to shoving dumbbells up my ass. It is day 25, this challenge is nearly over. And you know what, it has been a lot of fun, but I am looking forward to being able to chill out a little bit more. But there was no time to chill just yet, as I was back on the elliptical in my favourite socks. I also did my pull workout and I really tried to push myself this time. As the month has progressed, my strength training has been getting slowly longer and I've been doing more than just the 1 hour I said. It just feels like I need a bit more time to get everything done. As I said, I was exhausted by the end of this one.